Okay, we're back. We are back. Okay, we're back. Okay, perfect. Nice, we're back. Sorry about that. Now we are reset. So yeah, let's just keep on working on the world building. Not gonna figure out nanite and H-lots and shadow virtual shadow maps. I will get my other computer to do the streaming, so I can use one computer for only Unreal Engine, and we won't have this issue anymore of pushing Unreal too hard and making my OBS crash. So yeah, ugly shadows right there, ugly shadows right here. I kinda damn, I kinda know what it is. I know if I go to shadows and we change it, instead of virtual shadow maps we go to shadow maps, it does not require a restart. And if I do this, you might see that it doesn't look so sweet. This is like a more optimized thing, but I believe this doesn't work so well with nanite. Many questions, too many questions I have, and I still get that issue. And I have it on all these assets. Okay, it might be another option. I go closer, and then it's some kind of like shadow calling stuff. See right there. Anyways, not gonna stress about it. I know where I need to ask. I'm gonna make a little video and ask about these things, but for now, just gonna chill out and do the world building. It's just very interesting, you know, like trying to understand how the heck this works. So yeah, shadow. Let's keep in virtual shadow maps. And yeah, let's keep on going. Anyways, okay, so we have this. Here we could probably add concrete to the ground and start making it like look very cool. We have these little lamps that we need to start placing, catwalks, staircases. Unfortunately, talking about it won't help much. I just need to do it. But yeah, I think let's leave the desert a little bit on its own. Just let it be, so I can come back with a fresh perspective on the desert. I think it's a nice, it's in a nice rough state. These are very cool. Also, I do want some vegetation to grow on the rocks. But yeah, I think I got the desert. in a very good state. Let's continue on the rest. So let's work a little bit on the swamp environment, because we are leaving that behind. So I'm just gonna unload this and unload that, and swamp, let's make it activated. Sewer town. Okay, let's start working. Oh, it looks so nice when I start loading everything. Sewers, industrial zone, it's gonna be off. Desert, it's gonna be off. Just the sewer town, we don't need it right now. This data layer, this Gaia stuff, this is bugged out. It's the only data layer that is giving me issues. I have some blueprints in there, which I might probably, I need to turn that into a like level instance or something, because I believe that's what's causing issues with those buildings, which I probably not gonna. Oh, there you go. Finally, it was just turned up here, and this one. Okay, cool. So we have it. Now the desert is totally empty. Let's work on the swamp environment. Okay, let's make it like just probably overcast. Yeah, let's keep it overcast. And what is this? Is that some foliage actor? For some reason I cannot click on it. This is super strange. Why are these not part of the rock? Okay. I left some stuff behind here. Okay, all of this is part of this data layer. We have the industrial zone. Yeah, let's just push it there.
That's why they're tree ironing that up.
Cause there needs to be. Let's add all of these. To the industrial area. Yeah, I'm cleaning up a little bit the scene. Industrial zone, add. Cool. I'm not sure what happened to these rocks. They're supposed to be part of the desert. That's that's very funny. Why are there?
And also I think your camera is too close or something happened.
Let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new camera. This one needs to be a little bit further away. Yeah, it's a little bit too close. You're right. Anyways, yeah, these rocks. M-Cliff, let me see.
And also why there canyon in here.
It's kind of hard to answer that without like sounding rude, like, or I'm gonna answer it like, why not? You're making very, don't want to say it like this, but like silly questions. There's a canyon, so I can give verticality to the environment, make it more interesting. That way it's harder for the character to actually go into the oil refinery, this energy plant. So he needs to go through different levels to actually get there. That's my thought process. Okay, this one is part of the yeah, industrial zone. Actually, this rock, no, this rock is not part of that. This one is part of this desert rock. Cool. Okay. Industrial zone.
Splashes some water into your canyon. Laughing face.
Hey, Sherry. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much water in the desert. Maybe in the swamp environment, not in the desert. Let's add this to the industrial zone. Okay, cool. I think I cleaned it up. Also, I mean, these rocks, I cannot click on them. They're foliage actors, and for some reason, they're unclickable. So let's add this as well. Cool. Oh, there's more lights, okay. This one.
Just played around a little with the game animation sample project. Can it be that RPG Engine has the GASP integrated?
It does, it does. It does has the GASP integrated, and it also is gonna get the weapon animations and all the things integrated into GASP. Like, I need to show you the Weber system. It's on YouTube. Like, I need to show you what he's doing. Like the new update that is coming to the RPG Engine is gonna be crazy good. Okay, so I think we got that.
I should get it before the price goes up.
It is absolutely worth it. Like, the best template I ever used for Unreal. Like, it's so nice. And I don't know if you saw.
Waiting for a fast sale.
Yeah, like, I don't know if you saw the stuff I sent you, like the survival shooter thing. I want to integrate a lot of that with the new stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Like, I will be able to traverse all over the map, like climbing everything, mantling, vaulting. What's the other word? Just climbing, swimming, diving, ziplining. Yeah, it's gonna be like Tomb Raider, survival RPG. That's gonna be super fun. Let's push this out of here and put it into the rock one. Bloop. Okay, cool. Just clean up some data layers before I continue with the swamp environment. For the swamp environment, I was thinking using the Gaia buildings, but I'm kinda like thinking I kinda wanna keep it sci-fi, like very let's push it out of here and put it into desert rock. Okay, cool.
What I really want is a powerful hit plugin, but it is not being sold to European countries.
Powerful heat plugin. What? I never heard about that one. I need to check it out. Okay, cool. Nice. Now we kind of like stripped out everything from the desert. Still got some foliage. It's very funny, like foliage instances, you cannot place them in data layers. They don't like to.
Consumer protection strike again, grinning squinting face.
But what's wrong with the power hit plugin? Like what can you do with it? Okay, the desert is empty. It's gone. Now let's go to the swamp environment. Oh, it's funny. What are these floating drip stones? Why? You should not be loaded. Oof, yeah. Once I get a hang of this, I'm gonna make a tutorial, because this is some crazy stuff, like world partition, data layers, level instances. Once I get a hang of all of this, I'm gonna definitely make a tutorial. Let me see. Desert rock is not activated. Industrial zone, infiltrator. Swamp is activated. Huh. That's super strange. If I go here, unload the desert rocks. Yep, I get to see the dripstone. So why are you loading the dripstone if it's not supposed to be loaded? Damn. Yeah, this is one of those things where I'm like, oh, okay, I think I like, I wanna know, but not today. Yeah, let's figure this mystery later. I kind of have a hint, because these ones I cannot select and they're still loaded, and I think I got the dripstones from these ones, and these are buggy and the other ones are buggy, meaning that they have something in common. Okay, I guess I know. That's a start. Okay. Hiding stuff doesn't really matter much. Let's just go to the swamp and do some stuff in there. Okay, so let's start with the swamp environment. keep opening this file. Let's see. Let's get the wall barrier. And I believe these Gaia buildings, I'm not sure. Not really sure. I think I probably not gonna use them. Okay, the wall is here. Oh, I see. Oh, it really changed. Because I had some roots going over it, and then I had some mountains, but these are the desert rocks that now are blocking this out. Yeah. I'm starting to have my thoughts about this color. I believe it doesn't really go that well. Probably gonna change it to rocky, like something gray, darker. Yeah, very cool buildings, but I okay. I'm super sure I had some PCG here. Okay. Yeah, let's just make a couple of tests to like really decide what I'm going to do here, because it probably just needs some integration. Like as when I start getting these materials and these things like coming together, I think it's gonna look nice. Now it just looks not really, doesn't fit together, but if we get these to blend in, I think it's gonna work. Let's make a little test and see what direction I'm gonna take with the swamp. Let's see what we're gonna do. We have a jungle, yay! Yeah, I need to give it the same treatment I gave the desert. Lower the saturation, lower the brightness a little bit.
Hey, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Costa Rica. And make this less trippy because it's just Wonderland right now. Like too many saturated colors. Mm, yeah, it's time to place some buildings and see if we can get some stuff. Yeah, like look at this stuff. Like, too bright. It's too like just distracts you. Like, we have red and pink and blue, and then some glowing mushrooms. Imagine fighting enemies here is impossible. Like, it's too much. Let's give this jungle a little reality check. So let's take it away from being fantasy. I mean, these glowing mushrooms look nice and stuff. This other one is even like, kind of like, it's just turning on and off, like blinking. Like, what the hell? It's like, dude, like, why? So yeah, let's give this a little bit of the 40k approach, which is like, let's make it look a little bit more desaturated, more. Yeah, look at this. Like, it feels like a gnome will just walk around here. Like, no. Let's give this a little touch. We want this to feel like dangerous, like hostile, not like fantasy. Yeah.
Let's see how I can integrate Gasp into the Ascend combat framework. Happy face.
Yeah. That would be awesome. I bet people done it before. I'm sure there must be tutorials on it. Let's get the sci-fi jungle. What do we have here? Yeah. That camera, I probably need to push it farther away. I'm gonna work on my setup. I'm gonna get my new camera to see. We can set this up nicer. Let's look for the geometry, foliage, jungle. Okay, this is nice. What I want is nature, jungle. Okay, this is very nice. Where are the super colorful things that I don't really want? Okay, I think I found some of them. Yep, I think we got them. No, they're actually not here. Okay, let's see. For example, like these red things, like where are these? Cannot find them. I believe they're inside a level instance. Okay, let's see. I mean, I do see most of them, but well, let's start working with the ones we got for now, and we will find the rest, which I believe they're inside the level instance, and then we will see. So first of all, let's work with this pink one. Let's go little by little. It's not super emissive here. Okay. So I'm gonna take out the emissive a little bit. Just 0.5, and let's make the emissive color it's getting a little bit late, unfortunately, but I think I will have enough time to at least modify these textures. Okay, let's make it darker. There you go. Kinda like, let's take the emissive off. Yeah, now it looks like a cactus. Now it feels more believable. Yep, still alien-like, still sci-fi, but okay, let's take that off. What else we got here? These ones really bother me. Like these red ones, I don't really want that to be so glowy, so emissive. Let's work with that. That's the one I cannot really find. So I guess I'm gonna I need to find it. It's part of the level instances somewhere. level instances. Okay, so let's go to another area a little bit and let's just find out who is messing this up. Okay, so we have trunk enlarge, hollow tree. Okay, let's try to figure out what do we have here. Okay. Okay, that's not the one. Let's try to figure out this one. That's not the one. Let's try to figure out this one. Okay. Let's try to figure out. Okay. They still got some stuff I want to change, but I think this is a better approach just to get them through the level instances. Where's the red little thing I'm looking? Okay, I think it's the other one. It must be this one. No, they're not. None of these have that red super shiny thing. Okay. Let's go find out. Where is this red?
What version of Unreal do you use?
The latest. 5.5, I think it is. Yeah, 5.5.4. This is the red. This is the red thing. Another thing we could try is to kind of like find it through here, but kind of funny that it's not. Is it this thing? Kind of. No, I don't think it's this one. No. It does look like it. Let me see. It might be tricking me with the emissive. I'm just wondering, why is it so red? Doesn't seem to be that one.
Thank you.
Definitely. um, where's this red plant coming from? It doesn't seem to be this one, because this one has like sharp edges, kind of like, yeah, that's not the one. I guess, well, I'm going to find it another way.
Is it better to use the blueprint system or C++? Or a bit of both?
I mean, it depends. Definitely C++ will give you more functionality. It's just that you need to know C++. And that's a big deal. Not an easy thing to do. If you are not a C++ programmer. That's why the blueprint system, it's very nice for people who don't code. Yeah. Let's just try to figure out which plant is this. I'm super just curious. You like just really wanna find out which one is this red one. Is this the one? It does look like it. Aha. I think it might be this one. It's just that it looks totally different, cause it's kind of funny because it does look totally different here than in the viewport. Let me make a little test to see if I'm actually modifying this one. It's emissive red. I think I found this. That was funny because I kinda, let me just make it darker. There you go. Turn off. That's what I want. Don't be crazy. It's just too saturated, and this just turns. Just doesn't feel right. Let's bring it down a little. Let's bring it totally down. I don't want this to be emissive. And you know what? The texture. Let's do the little treatment that I do for these ones, which is it's just too colorful. Like brightness 0.75, saturation 0.75 as well, maybe 0.8. Maybe a little less, 0.5. 0.65, just a little bit, so it's not so saturated, because I don't want to make this look. There you go. There, that's what I want. You see, it looks way nicer, way more believable, instead of like this fantasy forest. I don't want a fantasy forest. I want a 40k Space Marine forest. So yeah, let's continue taking this, bringing these colors a little bit down. And I'm not gonna lie, like it looks cool and everything, but it's too distracting. Like we don't want to have like 1,000 colorful things. It's just too distracting. Yeah, this one is also too saturated. So we're gonna. Yeah. So here we're gonna do the same. Just give it the same treatment. You see, like 0.75. Saturation 0.65. There you go. So it looks a little bit more less saturated. Let's deal with this blue one. That's one that really bothers me a little bit. It's kind of hard to find because it does not look the same in the content browser. Does not look the same. It's kind of funny how it changes colors while it moves. Yeah, this has some interesting materials. Also, this blinking mushroom, like, oh my god. It's kind of funny. Okay, I think I found them. This one. Yep. Let's take it down a little. It looks like some like xenomorph kind of like blood or something, like an alien just, you know, left some blood on top of it or something. Emissive color, no, just bring it down, totally down. I don't want any emissive on this. The color also, brightness 0.75, saturation, let's bring it down. Nice, you see, way nicer. You do have, and it actually looks very cool. Like I do, and you can get a little bit of that bluish and greenish, but you don't have that. Now everything feels more cohesive, more kind of like part of a biome. It's not like, hey, look at me, like these mushrooms, like, hey, look at me, look at me. No, I want the enemies to tell me, look at me, you know, like, it's just too much glowing and too much stuff fighting for attention. And I need to make it, I need to blend in the whole thing, so you can actually differentiate the background from the enemies. Because I want the enemies to be the main point of attention, like them. Just those little changes and it really feels way better. Now let's keep on dealing. This little mushroom, like, I understand it looks cool and everything, but the environment, it needs to be a second plane. In this case, I want you to be able to. Yeah, yeah. But again, like, I'm going for more of like a hostile environment, like not more like not like a fantasy. We can have some of it for sure, but for now I kind of want to turn it off a little. So let's find this one. Which one is this glowing one? Is it this one? I believe this is the one, yeah. Emissive color 0. At night you will see creatures. You will see like creatures that open their eyes and close their eyes. Yep. Let's give it the same kind of treatment as well. Saturation. Little less saturation. I like this better. Yeah, very cool mushrooms. We can have caves with some of these mushrooms. Like, it does look nice, but again, like, let's try to blend in things together a little. Oh, these are these ones. Okay, emissive color 0. Yep, it does feel like a mushroom. It does look like a mushroom. Nice. Even though we have like still a lot of color, it's not fighting one or over the other. We can also need to modify those a little bit. You see, having maybe these ones, just one emissive prop, kind of makes sense, but having too many, it kind of like really is just competing a lot. We have this one and we have this one. Let's try to take some saturation out of this. This is too much. It's using like red and yellow and bluish colors, which are all primary colors, which are very kind of like in your face. So let's also just try to. Yeah, you see, it's like it came out from a festival or something. Like, it's nice. Okay, this is an atlas. If I modify this, I will modify other things, so we need to be careful not to go too much with this. Yeah. Maybe saturation 0.85. Okay. A little bit, just taking a little bit the saturation down. So let's find this other one, which I bet is this one. super quickly, just saturation. You see, like, and other colors kind of pop up, like, kind of like blends nicer. It does look a little grayish. I might be going a little bit too hard with the desaturation, but kind of like it. How just helps things blend together. Even the grass, it's like super saturated, like acidic green. Okay, I will let this one pass. I do like this way better. Now let's see how this looks with other lighting. Cause also this is kind of like the weather I want for this. It's gonna be changing like constantly, but let's see how this looks like under. This is a desert storm. Just bright sunlight. We still need to desaturate a lot of stuff. Oh my god, it looks bright. Super bright.
You have a beautiful project, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah, these are all just a bunch of free assets from the marketplace that I'm bringing together. Epic Games gave this one away a couple of weeks ago. This is a sci-fi jungle from KK Design. Trying to integrate stuff together. Yeah, we need to definitely desaturate some stuff. It's a little better, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little better, but yeah, I love this swamp stuff. Like you don't know like what is going to pop out of the soil. Like there might be a giant catfish going around. Or you can just fall into the water because you cannot see the depth of the soil. Yeah, let's keep on desaturating stuff. It's also very dense.
Very nice.
Kind of wanna like take it down a little bit. Okay, let's freeze this here, and I'm seeing some interesting stuff right there. Okay, let's keep desaturating things. I'm gonna give, I think, everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's see how it looks. Just desaturate the whole thing because I believe this is a little bit too. Even the trees, everything. Yeah, let's just go. Where is the... Oh, it's using 3 layers, okay. Yeah, in general, like it's just too bright, too saturated. Let's get this one. Nice. Okay. Let's see this one. Most of these should be sharing the same materials, so I guess layer 1, layer 2. Oof. Okay. So I should not, yeah, have issues with that one. This has a, yeah, it's just too saturated. Wow. These ones are very noticeable. Wow, yeah. And I'm using a monitor that is a little bit desaturated. My other monitor, it has a better kind of like color. I forgot how to say it. It picks up like a wider range of colors, and this one is a little bit older monitor and it's a little desaturated, and I still see like how saturated this is. What do we have here? Okay, okay, this is just kind of like, we need to change it here, and we're gonna go saturation a little bit less. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yep, way better. Okay, this orange on these kind of like coral trees, I kind of wanna also change it up. Here, what we got here? Oof, yeah. I don't know why he made it so saturated. Okay, so we are getting there. The ones that I really want to change are the coral trees, which do we have them? Up right here. Nice, they were at the beginning. So, yep, these ones. Layer 1. Layer color, there you go. Let's just desaturate this.
Do you have a TikTok profile?
Yeah, but I don't really upload much. I did it for a while, and then I kind of got tired of it. I do YouTube mostly. I kind of need to get back to my socials, but yeah. I've been just live streaming. It's just way easier, like, to just work on your project and just live stream. It does not require editing or any fancy post-process, post-production, right? So that's why I like streaming. You just turn the OBS on and you work on your project. I kind of like that. I do need to make like little kind of like camera cinematics, kind of like showing the environment and stuff like that for social media, and just distribute that through different social media, showing my project and stuff. But yeah, usually I like live streaming. It's just way easier for me. I'm not able to change this color. Hey Theo, how's it going? I'm just gonna desaturate it. Because it's not picking up here. If we desaturate. Okay.
What are you working?
I'm changing the colors of this foliage. This is for the swamp environment. I feel very happy with the desert, with the main blockout, like the first layout I made for the desert. So I kind of want to bring the swamp environment to the same level. Oh, I think I found it. Is this the one? Saturation? Yes, let's take that saturation off. There you go. That looks way nicer. The thing with this is that it's too saturated. Everything's so... Oh yeah, I can't wait to work to get this swamp environment looking very nice. Yes, I do speak Spanish. Let's get this one. This one also is too saturated. Oh, I keep opening this folder because my taskbar hides. Which is kind of nice to see the whole thing in full screen. Is this the one? Yes. Let's modify this texture. Okay, I think we're almost there. Yep, way better. Let's get these ones as well. I haven't done cinematics for this project yet, but I think it will be a nice way just to throw them throw like vertical content in social media.
No slowing you between anyways.
That's way better. That's some crazy texture right there, like monster like. Yeah, I usually, I stream in English because like most people speak English, so it's kind of interesting when people like Spanish speakers come in the stream, because it's kind of hard to jump from one language to the other. Sometimes I do talk a little bit in Spanish and stuff, but it's kind of interesting topic, like what to do in these situations. Yeah, I think we got most of them. Yeah, I think that's nice. Yeah, we can test it out. Yeah, I need to. Some changes, some big changes are coming to the channel. I think I'm gonna get a new camera. I might take off the speaker bot. Might make it just for myself, so I can hear it here, but not for the public. I might take the speaker bot off. Oh yeah, this looks way better. You see, I took the saturation off the assets, and it looks just way better. And there's still some stuff. The leaves, the green leaves, are also too in your face. I don't want that. Let's change that. Let's change the leaves from the trees. I believe these are the ones.
The project is very nice. Have a good night.
You too. I appreciate it. Buenas noches. Color multiply. Is it this one? Oh yeah. Let's make it darker. Right there. Dark olive green. Yes. Oh, it's 10:30. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. I think I should not stay too long. Probably gonna give it 15-20 minutes more and go to bed. Cause gotta work tomorrow. Very good. Very cool stuff I need to do tomorrow, but. Oh, I love this dark olive green. That's nice. Yep. Also, this thing, it's also too saturated. Like Jesus, like radioactive green. I don't really want that. Let's try to change that. I'm not sure. Is that part of the water? Yep. Right here. Let's see if I can find it. this one. So absorb, albedo, color tint, murkiness, distance blend, normal, overgrown, buff, albedo buff, overgrown tint. Okay, let's go. 0.75. We don't want that to be super saturated, and this tint I want to make it darker. Yep, swamp dark, something like that. Yes. Way better. Way nicer. It works way better, yeah. I like this. Still need to tweak it, and still need to work on it. I see some stuff here that is still very saturated. These leaves might be still very saturated, but it's way better. I still feel like it's too bright, too I still feel like it's too much color, too much noise. Definitely. But that was a good start. I think it's a good start. Way happier with this. Oof, that looks very cool. These shapes going down looks kind of like some kind of monster. Brr, that's the heart of the swamp. Oh wow. Okay, well, let's just give it a little walk around. I can't wait to place some buildings in there. Get some blending. Get some I don't know how you call that, like a bay area. Like you can just get easily lost in here. This grass on the floor might be too saturated. Basically everything. But I want to give, I like to give it that kind of like, I don't want to get everything and lower it like equally. I want to go one by one and really fine tune it, because not all of it actually gets the same treatment. Yeah, with this fog and rain and everything, it does still, yeah, this purple thing right here, it's a little bit off play. Yeah, we need to definitely, this one I will change it. This blue one again, I think they still need some. This one looks way nicer now. It does feel way more realistic, like. And the combination of colors is just very nice. But this purple one and this bluish one, they still need some desaturation. Now the grass could be darker green. Yeah, but it's way better. I'm pretty happy. It feels way nicer. the emissive intensity of these plants can definitely be a little lower. But it's nice because it's just the only emissive plant. There's nothing else emissive. This is the ones that are bothering me, and I'm just gonna do it right now. Just gonna change it right now. Now that I know where they are, let me just nature, jungle, foliage. Okay, so it's models, nature. Let me put some colors to it. Let's make it orange, just so I can differentiate it. Foliage, jungle. The ones I want to change. Yep, these ones. And let's oh, there you go. Random color tint. Nope, we don't want. We don't want that. It's a cool effect, that random color tint, but again, trying to keep things a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit harder with this desaturation. Oof! Now it feels way more realistic. I've seen plants like that. Dark purple. Yes, I like that. Way better. Nice. And this one is also bothering me a little. It's just that random color tint. It's I'm not sure about that. Where is it? This one. Random color tint. Okay, it's too saturated. Let's go down. Less saturation. Poof. And let's go a little bit harder with the texture. 0.45 on brightness and saturation. Yep. Let's see what we get. We got a totally dark plant. Oops. I mean, maybe I messed up right there a little bit. Yep, that's a little nicer. Let's maybe bring it a little bit more. That blinking effect, no, we can definitely change that out, but use blinking. No, we don't want blinking. It's nice that he put it as a check, like, no, we don't want blinking. For a cave, maybe we can deal with some very cool mushrooms. That could be nice. A very slow blinking, barely noticeable. That would be cool. Oops, this is not the one I need. This is the one. Okay, I think this is a little nicer. So we have that random color tint that might not. I think might not use that one. Oops. Yeah, now it feels more cohesive. I would like this color to be consistent. And I believe it's that random color tint that might be messing that up. But anyways, feels way better. Yeah. I'm gonna keep desaturating these things, adjusting. I might need to bring some of these textures to Photoshop and like just really get them, because some of these textures just for the ferns and stuff, they share like 3 different colors and you cannot do much with that. I kind of need to just kind of like do some Photoshop work on these textures. So they don't look like they came out from a festival. Nice. This soil looks kind of interesting, like this orange color. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. Like, I did not like the dark gray color that I had before, and this one could be darker, but we do have soil like this in Costa Rica. So it's it is possible. But I need to try different options to see what blends better. Those leaves are too bright. Makes them look like plastic or fake. We don't want that. We want things to blend as much as possible. Wow, it's funny, just like a PCG graph and some fog, and it feels like huge jungle. What? the desert environment. Wow. I mean, the positive thing about having this kind of like clay orangey soil is that it merges way easier with the desert. Kind of makes sense a little bit. Yeah, the pretty happy with the desert. I think I'm gonna continue with the swamp, trying to bring the swamp to the same level as the desert. Now it's unloaded, so it looks empty, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here and take it easy for the rest of the night. But we got some progress. Got some progress today. That's the important part. Yeah, these plants look way nicer. Just a little bit desaturated. Very cool props. Very good stuff here. And very easy to customize as well. Very nice. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.